Hello, 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 my beautiful queens. Let's set the intention. Our prayer for today is to raise your vibration to that of your dreams, to help you see new ways to achieve your goals, to help you see new ways to change your thought life, to help you feel when you are off course so that you can course correct, so that you can create the most beautiful manifestations ever in your 2023, to help you become the next level, most inspired and inspiring best version of yourself this next year. All right. So I want to just do a quickie episode today. This is my holiday gift to you all. I am going to share a couple of mantras that my students have told me impacted them the most, because something tells me that if they were meaningful for me and really helpful for others, then they will be helpful for you. Maybe mantras are something that you wanted to get into and just haven't had a chance to really write your own, and you've used generic ones, but they just didn't feel right for you, right? Like a dress that you tried on and it didn't fit. So this way, I'm going to give you a couple of examples, and maybe you'll try a few of these on, and they just might be the right size. So what is a mantra, right? It's a quick, short, repetitive statement that you can say in 3 or 4 or 5 words or less, that helps you cultivate a state of being, that helps you mold and shape your energy, right? Remember, we are only doing these short, quick hit 5, 10, 15-minute episodes on grooming, molding, and shaping your energy so that you can feel and live your best every single day. So mantras are a really great tool. I use these all the time with friends and people that I'm coaching, with myself. I often hear the ones from my Manifest Mindset Sooner while I'm working out, right? Either on a run or in hot yoga. They'll be delivered back to me. So that's great. That means I'm reprogramming my subconscious brain, right? And that is the goal of doing this work, building a thought life that supports your goals and dreams, that takes you to those manifestations that you are dying for. If you didn't hear last week's episode, you have to check it out. It is on our secret formula for manifestation, and I explain the correlation between your thoughts, your emotions, your energy, and your manifestations. So get in there. That is a great one. And like I said, you can download our app, the Manifest Mindset, in the App Store and get a screenshot of that formula for yourself. Save it as your screensaver and just hardwire this message into your brain. It will change your life, I promise. Okay, let's get into a couple of mantras. So one of them that many students have told me was super impactful for them is a very basic tenet, right? We struggle with our relationships with other people sometimes, right? We seek to be understood, and we want to understand others, and this feels tricky sometimes, and we interpret situations and comments, etc., wrongly sometimes, right? Because our brain is a pattern-making machine, and it's moving so quickly, it doesn't always get it right all the time. So what I have always reminded myself, this is a mantra that healed my relationship with friends, with family members, with my own self, right? Because there's a lot of self-forgiveness available in this mantra. It's everyone is doing the best they can with the tools they have. I'm going to say that again because it is so powerful. Everyone is doing the best they can with the tools they have. Can you feel the shift that happens when you say that? Right? Maybe you want to pause and say that out loud to yourself. And I want to pause and take a sip of water. So, another student, client, and friend of mine recently shared a manifestation win in our Queens of Creation community. And I just want to share a little bit about this note with you guys. I won't mention her name, even though she's told me that it's fine, but I just want to share how she used a mantra, right? Because it's great to have them, but it's up to you to employ them, to embody them, to bring them into your everyday experience, to help them reprogram your subconscious brain, okay? So she said, during my sessions with Nicole, I let her know I was trying to hire back an old employee. This chick is a very, very successful 7-figure entrepreneur. She said, I let her know that I was trying to hire back an old employee to my company who had left only due to the pandemic and us not being able to keep her. I really wanted her back, and I made her a really strong offer. Nicole and I discussed this, and she gave me a mantra to help calm me in this situation. She said, if not her, someone better, right? It's almost like a prayer to the universe that we're saying. If not her, someone better. Guys, this is great for dating, okay? If not him, someone better. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. So then my student went on to say, I went through more weeks of interviews and several letdowns, but I kept this mantra going. 2 Fridays ago, I completed another interview, and I was so frustrated. I felt like I was hitting a wall. I even called a mentor to ask him what to do, and then a LinkedIn message appeared in my inbox out of nowhere with a candidate who had a resume that was more than I could dream of, asking me if the position was still open. I said yes, and I told her I was free to chat. Long story short, we spoke that day, and I seriously felt like the universe delivered this person to me because she was everything that I was hoping for in an employee and more. Okay? So what you do with your energy matters. How we cultivate our thoughts determines what we attract and what we receive, and ultimately what we manifest in our life, okay? So those are 2 really big ones. I hope those are resonating with you. This is going to be a real quick episode, and I just want to make sure I say this, guys. I am back. I am committed to this podcast, but I am taking a quick break for the holiday, like I'm sure you all are, and we will be back with you after Christmas and New Year's, okay? So don't you worry. January 11th, you will hear me back up on this podcast, spinning my secret sauce on this mic. But there will be a quick break for the holidays while I get some much needed R&R. I have been grinding this year, okay? And it's not that I ever really recommend that, but the universe and God has just been lighting me up with so much, pouring so much through me, creating better and better tools and programs than ever before. And so I've just been like, and the 2 TEDx talks also did create a little bit more work than I had anticipated. So such is life, and I will be taking a break, and I hope that you are too. But before we end this episode, I am going to give y'all a few more mantras so you can try these on for size and see what fits in your heart. I am exactly where I need to be. I focus on alignment over action. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I am healing and I am expanding. I am always on the journey. I am stepping into my best year. I am gathering data for my future. I am a fucking queen. That's one that I give to all of my ladies in the Manifest Mindset program because it kind of resonates with all of us. So if you like it, keep it. It's yours. It's my holiday gift to you. It's my gift because I am once again just so grateful that you all were so patient with me as I was building bigger and better things for you. Our app, building out the digital version of our program, and just so many more things. I am so grateful for you, and I can't wait to be back on this mic with you in January. I love you so much. I am praying that you have such a beautiful vacation, that your soul receives clarity and healing and rest and peace and everything that you need. And I love you, and I can't wait to be back with you soon. Mwah.